Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Quad City Blues hockey action, and we'll get puck drop here in a few minutes. Right now they're going through the starting lineups, and we'll go ahead and give you those for your Quad City Blues. So Jackson, Patton, Watkins, O'Neill, Abbott are going to be your starters. Sam Nelson is going to be the goal starter, and he'll be manning that net for your Quad City Blues. Mark, here we go again. What do we got to look forward to?
Well, number one, don't give up 2 goals to start the game. Don't put ourselves in a hole there right away. So we come out flying, and let's just make them, let's be the aggressors here. Don't sit back and let them dictate play.
So yesterday, this starting line of Jackson, Peyton, and Patton, they played very well together.
Oh, they've been hot.
Yep, they found some good angles. They found some good lanes. They moved the puck pretty well and got some good shots on goal.
Yeah, they've been able to cycle the puck around really well, and they seem to get that guy open coming down the slot, and they've been getting some good shots right in the slot there.
So Justin Schwally, no Justin today. He's injured. Brady O'Neill looks like he's taken his spot on that defensive line. So we're going to have the national anthem here in just a minute. So stay tuned for Blues Sports Network Hockey. So here we go for puck drop. It's hockey time for your Quad City Blues against the Waterloo Warriors. Yesterday, great game. Went to a shootout. Yeah. Last second goal, 54 seconds left in the goal in the game. The Blues pulled their goalie at a 6-on-4. Brady Jackson made a great pass to Axel Sade, and Sade was able to bury the biscuit. And then it was Brady Jackson who won the game for us as the shooter in the shootout. Overtime game. Wow, it was pretty suspenseful back and forth. So it was good to see us go to a shootout, and it was even better to see us get a win in the shootout.
Good to see the boys get a win from a good tight game too. So,
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I hope you got your popcorn and your drinks in hand, and we're ready to get this thing started and underway. This game will round out the last road game for your Blues. And here we go. Waterloo wins the faceoff and knocks it deep. O'Neill is there. He's got a race for the puck, and Waterloo gains control in their zone. So Waterloo, this is their outstanding line. They've got speed. They like to move the puck well, but we're able to pick that puck off. Peyton Watkins and Brady Jackson with the burst of speed. Tries to sauce it backhand to Stone Patton.
Yeah, Stone Patton come right down the middle of hot and then tried to backhand it, but didn't get through.
Battle in the corner. Jackson and Patton. Waterloo comes away with him. Watkins tips it over to O'Neill. O'Neill tries to shovel it out. Doesn't get out, but Waterloo chooses to regroup and bring it out and throw it back in deep. So no icing there as Noah Abbott is able to get a hold of it, surveys the ice, and skates it up slowly. Noah mishandles the puck. Waterloo jumps all over it, but we're going to get an offside.
Had to step on him a little early there. So lucky for us because he was in all alone.
He was in all alone. So A lucky break as Chili, Sade, and Kramer come out, take this neutral zone face-off with KP and Hitchie on defense. Well, Chili loses the draw, and Waterloo is able to get it right up ice, and they're going to get a shot right away on Nelson. Nelson lost it for a second. The puck bounced up really high and ended up going down the ice as Kramer is able to get to the puck and puts on the brakes and goes around to the back corner. Kramer knocked down to the ground. Hitchborn with it. He's going to walk it up and throw it in. Sade is there with Chili. Sade hits the puck back. Has the puck, swings it around to Chili, and Sade's coming up. So Chili's still out there, and Waterloo's going to ice it what I thought, but they waved it off. So Nelson makes the play and hits it out to look like Sitter. So Sitter on the ice now. KP and Hitchborn still there on defense as KP is going to bring it up. KP tries to backhand a
Try to shovel it up.
little
didn't get enough on it there. So.
And Waterloo jumps on that turnover and gets a shot on Nelson. They score.
Yep.
So there you go. Another turnover by your Blues. Cannot get it out of our own zone.
Yep. Turned it over and then they let him skate right in. We needed to get a body on that guy.
So we had some tired feet out there. Chili was still left out there from that last change, and KP tried to shovel pass it up the ice and along the boards, and it didn't get clear, and Waterloo jumped all over it with fresh legs because they were able to make that change, and just like that, your Blues are down again, 1-0. So Jackson with some authority brings it up ice, gets in the zone, and he loses it, and Waterloo gains control. Peyton Watkins with the puck along the boards. Peyton and Waterloo battling for it. Jackson, he jumps in, gets the puck off to Tyler Oswald.
That was nice, right? Yeah, nice low, hard shot, yeah.
You know, they always say keep that puck lower.
Hope for a tip,
there's a lot more, there's a lot more room down there, too. Waterloo brings it around, tries to wrap around on Nelson. Puck's loose, and Waterloo's going to gain control of it, send a shot. Hard and low on Nelson, gets blocked by the Big Cat. Again, the Big Cat with the block, and Brady Jackson gets it up ice and gets it to Stone Patton, who stops, waits, and surveys. Patton and Jackson play catch with it. Patton over Abbott. Abbott with the big shot. Block there. Abbott another shot. Tried to get a redirect by Patton, but Patton couldn't get his stick down, and Waterloo's able to get control, but nice pinch up there by Tyler Oswald. Jackson with the puck. He stumbles, throws it towards the net. Can't get it all the way there. Is looking for a pass to Watkins. Oswald gets a pass back to Stone. Stone with the puck. Great pressure so far from this line, but haven't got any real clear shots. Puck bounces awkwardly off the boards in the corner.
Yeah, it was on edge there, just bouncing.
Payton steps up, tries to pinch to stop it on the forecheck, and Waterloo finally gets it out. So good sustained pressure by that line, but really not any strong shots. Shot's going to go on a Nelson.
That was bouncing. That was a tough one. They were bouncing around and rolling around on edge.
So Sade with the puck there, battling in the corner. Misses it. Puck gets tossed out towards Sam Nelson. Slow roller goes in on Nelson. Nelson's going to hold and freeze. So some sloppy play in our zone is leading to some attacks by the Waterloo Warriors.
Yeah, we've got to clear that zone strong and hard there. Get it out.
So it's been our Achilles heel all year, not being able to get that puck out of our zone in an ample amount of time. So they try to make a line change, tried to throw the Sitter, Habercorn, Kobe Barnes line out there.
They got last change.
The Waterloo team, coach was screaming they didn't like the fact that the Blues were trying to make that change. Coach was giving them the business, and they had to stay off. But Waterloo's able to flip it down, and now we're going to get that change. So Kobe Barnes, Sitter, and Habercorn out on the ice right now. Barnes gives chase, and Waterloo comes on. Waterloo up the ice, and Habercorn says, why not? He throws it at the Waterloo netminder, and he makes the leg save, and puck goes rattling around the corner. Back around the corner it goes again, and tick for tack. That puck's
back again, and
Ryan Sitter's got a hold of it. He's got a shot over to Habercorn. Habercorn just got his stick lifted enough, just a little bit at the end. Puck almost had eyes there as Noah Hitchborn is trying to shoot it in, but there's three Waterloo players there.
Nice stick there by Keaton there. Nice stick, knock it away into the corner.
And Waterloo gains control. Kobe Barnes now with the puck. Kobe's going to hit it hard off the glass and
Get off for a change.
he's going to go for an icing. So just a little too quick with that hit off the glass. It's going to roll down for an icing. We're going to get a face-off to the right of Sam Nelson.
Give a little too much.
So Coach Watkins, they're trying to get matchups, and they had what they felt was a better matchup when they put Sitter and Habercorn out there and got some sustained pressure on that. And that puck's going to slowly roll out of the zone. Waterloo's going to have to regroup, and they send it deep. Oswald back there to get it, sends it over to the Big Cat. The Big Cat looks up ice, makes a nice pass there, just
a little behind him, yeah.
Two behind. Shot goes in on Nelson. Nelson has to make the grab and a couple extra slashes on his glove. So nice shot by Waterloo, and Nelson kicked it away.
Yeah, low hard shot and bounced off his pad, and he had to crawl out and grab it covered up.
So I don't know what the linesman was talking to the coaches about. Doesn't matter. We're going to get a face-off here in our zone. Chile is going to win it. Where Waterloo's able to gain control. Chile. Hitchborn in the corner, battling for the puck. Hitchborn, nice body up there. Kramer's over in the corner as well as KP. KP with the puck, tries to backhand it out to Say. Doesn't get there. Nice move by Waterloo, and it goes wide.
The hook.
So that's going to go down the ice. No icing. Kramer's going to give chase, and it's going to roll down into the corner. So Kramer, nice forecheck
cuts it off,
there.
Yep. Good hustle.
Sade with the puck. Sade behind the net. Sade puts on the brakes. Nice pass to Kramer. Kramer with the shot. Gets knocked down by a Waterloo player. Sade trails. Hitchborn and KP back.
Nice.
Great back check there by Sade. Sade's going to bring it up. Sauce it over to Chile. Chile brings it into the zone. Chile across ice. No one with him.
They're off
line
for a change. Yep.
Line change is coming. Brady Jackson, though. Reinforcements come. KP and Chile's off the ice. As Waterloo's going to throw it down the ice. It's going to go really high in the air. It's going to skate all the way down for what looked like it would be an icing for a split second.
Not quite far enough.
And wasn't far enough. Stretch pass from Tyler Oswald misses Jackson as the puck's going to get corralled back up by Waterloo and brought into their zone. Big hit there by Waterloo on Oswald, and lucky for him, he's a short guy. He was able to duck it and get out of the way.
Kind of just grazed his lower leg there.
So we're getting that puck out of our zone, but we're unable to gain control of it when we do. So another turnover in our zone. Waterloo jumps all over it, and they get a shot, and they get another shot, a rebound, and a score. And there it is again. Back-to-back turnovers by your Blues in our own zone, and Waterloo's jumped all over it, and you're going to have a good team. They're going to take advantage of those, and Sam Nelson left out to dry as Waterloo
made the first save, but nobody there to help him out, and then put home another rebound. So
those are the plays that give coaches gray hairs. Again, 2 turnovers, 2 goals.
Yep, as we go, just like yesterday, down 2-0.
Down 2-0 again.
First half of the period. But what I liked yesterday is after that happened yesterday, we kind of woke up and got our stuff together and came back. So hopefully the same story today.
Waterloo's going to flip it down ice. Oswald's there. Nice play on the puck. Kramer, he's going to try to knock it deep down the ice. He gets knocked up in the air. No one really knew where it was at.
Yeah, straight up in the air.
So again, having a tough time getting it out of our zone. Axel with a nice chip up, tried to hit Oswald in stride. Didn't get there, and Waterloo sends it towards Nelson. So kind of flat-footed now as the puck's going to end up getting on Andrew Kramer's stick. Kramer's going to survey and throw it hard off the glass, and
not far
enough. So struggles continue mightily for Waterloo. Sade has the puck. Sade does a little spinorama. Has it on a stick. Chips it up to Childers. Childers able to knock it down, and Kramer, Childers are going to get off the ice. Sade tries to intercept that pass. Great stretch pass there by Waterloo, and a good recovery by Tyler Oswald as he's going to bring it up ice and get rubbed off the puck. Sade tried to make a change. Couldn't get off because the puck entered their zone really quick. And now we're going to get Sitter's going to come on. So Abbott with the puck. He's roughed up. He's able to kick it to his his stick, or at least tried to anyway, and LeBlanc out there on this shift. LeBlanc hit it to a Waterloo player. Waterloo is able to get a hold of it for a split second. They knock it back around. Sitter tries to chip it out. Can't. And Waterloo comes away with it with lots of room to shoot it in on Nelson. Oswald, he backhands it. So it's all Waterloo from the get-go. Waterloo with the shot on Nelson. Puck goes loose. Shot again on Nelson. Goes wide. So some kind of spark needs to happen as your Blues are down 2-0 and still struggling to get it out of the zone. Shot goes in towards Nelson. Goes way wide. There's the defensive breakdown, and they shoot and they score. So defensive breakdown, complete breakdown. And Waterloo is just chewing up their ice time, and they're playing.
Yeah, we're back on our heels here, just playing with our own end just too long. Can't get it out of the zone, and when we do, we aren't getting it very deep.
So we need to get some smelling salt in these boys because they need to wake up because this ice is tilted.
Yep. Yeah, 3-0. Well, halfway through the period here, we need to pick it up.
So face-off one, nice win by Stone Patton as the puck goes deep and Jackson's in on it. And Waterloo, though, gains control, and they're going to come out of that scrum, and nice cross-ice pass. Keen Peters, he steps up. Waterloo behind him. They shoot, goes over the top. So, again, another play by Waterloo, and they definitely had the advantage.
Oh,
That's
offsides there.
An offsides. So I was actually, for a split second there, I thought that Coach White, last time we went down this quick, he called a timeout. I thought maybe he felt he was going to take a timeout. There's no reason to. I mean, it's the boys know exactly what they did. They can't get it out of our zone, and Waterloo, being the team they are, jumps all over it, and they're going to knock it down. It should be an icing.
Yep.
And they've taken full advantage of those turnovers.
Yeah, we've got to take care of it. Take care of that puck. Say it all the time. Take care of that puck, and especially in your own end there. So. Need something to spark us here. Maybe, like I said, need to get one here before too long. Stop the bleeding and give us a little jump in our step here.
So only 3 shots on the netminder for Waterloo, and they've been all gobbled up real easy. Nothing too difficult.
Yep.
Nice keep there by Oldswall. He puts on the brakes, gets a pass, what he was trying to do. Nice shot by Big Cat. Again, blocked down.
Yeah, we had a lot of shots that have been blocked.
Pass over there to Watkins. Watkins in good position, but got stick tied up just enough, and Waterloo tries to do a stretch pass, and nice job by Tyler Oswald. Good transition there. Jackson with the puck. Holds and waits. Waterloo player fell down. Shot goes in on the goalie. Nice stop there. So
that's good.
Great play there. Peyton Watkins. Guys falling over the place. Jackson gets racked in the head. And it's going to be interesting to see what happens from this as all the players bounce around. Here we go. And still talking, jabbing around. That's that Katz. He was running his mouth during warm-up, so he's quite the conversationalist. And right now, 3-0. Talk is cheap when you're down 3 goals. And the Quad City Blues faithful are yelling and screaming away after that one. So Sade, he's going to skate over there. He's going to find out what the damages are. Talks to the official.
I think they called anybody for it.
Well, he went over to the press box over there, the scoreboard, scorekeeper, trying to figure out what's going on. And
get the official's explanation.
All I knew, there was a lot of bodies flopping around, and a couple guys got hit in the schnoz. So they're opening up the box on Waterloo, and it looks like
a power play.
We're going to get a power play, but how much and how long is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
So just before that skirmish, we had a great opportunity where Jackson tried to hit Stone in the slot. Stone,
a nice low hard shot, but the
goalie made a great save.
Tried to go 5-hole, covered it up, and they're gonna take him out. I mean, misconduct of some sort.
Misconduct. So Waterloo, they're gonna lose a player. He's gonna go.
But it's just a 10 or what? I don't know. But,
I don't know. So he's being escorted off the ice, and he is done. So his day is over with, and unfortunately for that young man, he's going to have to sit whatever next game they have. So 2 and a 10, it looks like it's going to be. Well, let me rephrase that. I might be talking too soon. Let's see what happens here. This is going to be interesting.
Guessing he got a misconduct of some sort, whether it's just a 10 or a game or what. But
We'll have to go back and look at the replay later. But like I said, there was a lot of commotion down there in front of that net. So figure all this out. They haven't put any penalties up on the board yet. The officials did a nice job, though, of getting things settled down. And the officials signaled a timeout. Not exactly sure what happens there. Watkins, White, they're leaning over there. They want to know what's going on, too. As right now, the officials, I think, Mark, are doing a good job of getting the things settled down here. So 2 game misconducts.
Yeah.
So 2 players for Waterloo has been escorted off the ice. So number 3 for Waterloo, we were talking pregame as the boys were going off the ice. He was running his mouth quite a bit. And maybe that mouth carried over to what just happened there. So your Blues now are going to have a 5-minute power play.
Got a 5-minute major in game there, and then 23 and number 3 got a game.
So remember with this, the Blues can score as many times as they want. Hopefully, we score 10 on this. I know it's hard to score. I remember the other night we were talking to Frenchie when we got a 5. I think it was during the JV game.
Yeah.
And we ended up scoring twice off
twice
of that.
on that, right? You're right.
And in fact, I even asked him. I said, "Hey, Frenchie, has there ever been a time in your high school and hockey career and those kinds of things, if you had ever witnessed multiple goals, more than 3 on a 5-minute?" He said, "Nah, I'd never seen it, but maybe we can do that.
Yes,
maybe anything can happen."
Got a good rest here. The guys on the bench get their line out there they want and get things set up.
So again, it's one of those deals where we spotted Waterloo 3 goals. If it was just 1, we'd be a lot more energetic going into this 5 minutes.
There's still a lot of time. Still 7 minutes up. We're only in the first period, so a lot of game to come. And it's going to get interesting here, I think.
So,
still explaining it to the Waterloo coach. So,
5-on-4 for 5 minutes. And Mark, it's one of those things where here again, he's going to go. Metcalf's going to go to the bench. So
he's probably got to serve that 2 minutes for the 5 minute for the one of them.
So face off important there. A nice win. Goes back to Jackson. Oswald with the puck, gives it back to Jackson. Jackson over to Sade. Sade back to Kramer. Tried to do a give and go. Sade has it on his stick. He's going to get it off to Jackson. Jackson with the soft pass over to Tyler Oswald. Sade settles things down, gets it over to Oswald. Jackson, and he took his eyes off the puck and it rolls off. So no one more frustrated than Jackson because he was looking up and took his eyes off and it just missed it. Sade with the puck. He backhands it into Oswald. Oswald gives it off to Sade. Sade with a nice little move there. Gets it up ice. Gets it over to Stone Patton. Puts on the brakes to Sade. Sade with the slap shot. Goes wide. Trying to get a redirect there. Stone Patton. He's roughed up. Sade. He's hurt in front of the net. He's limping around.
He came in and took that shot and then hit in the lower legs there and took a dive.
He had a really severe pulled groin muscle. And that's probably what's hurting right now. So Jackson back to Oswald. Oswald with the low shot.
I think I hit a post.
Just careened off of the Waterloo netminder. Sade back to Jackson. Jackson fires.
Oh, that got deflected just a little too high.
Sade, he comes in, chips it up. Peyton with the puck, loses it off of his stick. Waterloo tries to carry it out. Oswald with it behind the net. Oswald holds and waits and sets it back up. Jackson with the puck. He looks around. It's good zone time pressure here. Shot goes in. Jackson has it on his stick. So Oswald tried to do a shot. Not again. A lot of times they've been trying those redirects. That puck's going to go up in the air. Waterloo netminder lost it for a second.
Yeah.
Waterloo's going to come away with it. They try to clear. Nice step up by Jackson.
Yeah.
Jackson gets it to Sade. Sade back to Jackson. Jackson with the puck. Sade with the puck. Got it from Jackson.
Yeah,
Sade puts on the brakes.
Some new.
So Jackson and Sade still on the ice. Sade, he's going to get off the ice. Waterloo's going to come away with it. Kramer, nice play by Kramer, shielding his body.
Yes, that was.
But he's going to lose it. Waterloo's going to chuck it down the ice.
Got it after that.
So good transition. Sam Nelson likes to get that puck up the ice, and he does, and he gets it to Noah Hitchborn, but it comes out of the zone, pops up the air, and then we're going to get an offside. So Hitchborn and Sinner, they were along the blue line there playing a little tic-tac-toe, and it's hard when you get two guys there in the blue line. Something's going to happen. And so we got an offsides, and we're going to get a puck drop outside the zone. Face-off won by Chile. Noah Hitchborn, he lofts it up in the air, and that's a 9-iron up in the stands.
Lifted it up.
Maybe more like a wedge.
Yeah. Well, halfway through this power play, we've got, well, I don't know if we've had any shots right on net, but we had some chances there. A lot of time. We're cycling the puck around, but we got to get something on net.
Childers is going to win the draw. Puck's going to get into the zone. Somebody lost their mouthpiece, and KP is going to backhand it. Tried to get it to Kramer. Kramer's going to have to regroup, and he sends it over to Chile. Chile's going to put on the brakes. Chile tries to do a stretch pass. Maybe a little bit of a rush frustration. Twice now we've had our eyes off the puck and just missed.
Yeah.
Blake back, tried to go. Chile's Kramer. Kramer grabs it down. Puck's loose in front of the net. Somehow that puck got squirted in front of the net. Noah Hitchborn, he tried to knock it down. That puck sat there forever.
Yeah, it was floating around there.
So Chile holds the puck. Going to get it off to Sade. Sade is going to bring it in. It's 1-on-4 here. He's going to hold and wait and look and see how things are going. Backdoor shot. Nice save there by Chile. That came off. So beautiful pass to Blake Childers.
Yeah, another nice one there to come down the slot.
And Blake Childers just couldn't knock it home as the Waterloo netminder, strong on the puck, and he makes a nice save.
Mm-hmm.
So he's made 3 good saves so far in this penalty.
Yeah, we got what we wanted there. The guy coming down the slot and got an open shot, but he put it right on the.
So Peyton Watkins, he's going to take the draw. Stone Patton. Watkins is going to try to win it forward and loses it. Waterloo, easy win, knocks it down the ice, and Nelson plays it. So Jackson with the behind the net, gives it off to Tyler Oswald. Tyler Oswald, he brings it up. He tries a stretch pass. I think the puck got deflected, was trying to get it to Sade. Sade's going to enter the zone. He can't play it. He's offsides, and not sure exactly what happened. We're going to get a slash, and it's a slash on somebody. Not exactly sure who's
number 2
on.
For Waterloo.
And it's on number 2 for Waterloo, so we're going to have a 5-on-3.
Right. 1:17 of power play left on this one, and then they're going to get a fresh 2 minutes.
So good hustle there by Sade as he was able to get up ice, forced the Waterloo player to make a play on it, and he slashed him. And so now we're going to get a 5-on-3.
Yeah, we really need to get something cooking here. Like I said, we had some good zone time there that earlier in this power play, so get something on net.
Face-off is obviously important. And Waterloo's going to win the draw, and they're going to come away with it, hold it, throw it down the ice. So how important are face-offs? There's a perfect example. You get that puck in your zone, and now you're playing from a long way away as Abbott is going to slowly give a pass, try to Sade, and completely misses him. And he ices it on himself. So Noah Abbott, I'm sure, is very frustrated with himself as he tried to hit Sade in stride and basically went between his legs.
Yeah.
So Sade, Jackson, Stone, Watkins.
57 seconds left on the 5-on-3.
Good face-off one there by Stone. Oswald has it. Oswald gets it up to Sade. Sade with the puck. He's going to survey. He's going to get a nice pass over to Stone Patton. Patton settles things down. Jackson to Sade. Sade's going to get a shot. Gets blocked out. Doesn't get to the net. And Waterloo's able to knock it out.
Yeah, just enough to get it out of the zone there.
So Oswald, he's going to bring it in. He's going to slowly try to dump it in. And now the puck's going to go loose. And what a play. What a turn of events. And no Scholl hits the post.
Oh, wow.
So what a play there. A lucky break for us. But
right.
Sloppy play again on this power play. Jackson with the puck. He settles it over to Watkins. Watkins across line. And they score! So Jackson to Watkins. Watkins to Patton. And Patton knocks it home.
Yeah.
And we're still going to have some power play time.
We'll still have 5-on-3, 19 seconds, though. That's that 5-minute one.
That was the 5-minute one, so we'll have a 4-on-5.
No, we'll still have 5-on-3 yet. That one's a major. First one's a major. He scores as many as he want. That one's got to come off the board first, right?
Well, they had the second penalty, so we scored. No, it'll be a 5-on-4 because that slashing penalty.
Back, yeah. I just figured this one had to come off the board
we'll
first,
still have a 5-on-4 for 19 seconds.
Yep, you're right.
So again, great teamwork there. Jackson to Watkins to Patton, and it all took place. It gives us an opportunity to get another one. Back to Hitchborn. Back to KP. KP took his eyes off the puck. Puck still loose. Good back check there. Kramer with the shot. Goes wide, but we're able to gain control of it as Hitchborn settles it down. 3 times we've had a defenseman or somebody else go to hit a slap shot and get knocked off their stick. Puck's rolling around, still loose in the crease. Waterloo gains control, and they're going to send it down the ice, and Nelson's going to make a play on it. So 30 seconds left to go on this.
No, that was it.
That's it. I'm sorry, that's it.
Yep,
so they took the time off the clock. So that was it.
They took the wrong one off the board there.
Yep, they took the wrong one off. Yeah, I was kind of looking around. It got kind of discombobulated. So teams are now at even strength. And boy, how big was that? Was that power play goal? Shot goes in on Nelson. Nelson paddles it up, takes a weird bounce, and actually comes right back down to Nelson. So it was almost like it was on a bungee cord and came right back down. Nice play to Jackson. Jackson's able to bring it in. It was a good pass, good entry pass. Hitchborn with it. He settles it down, throws it back around the corner. No one there, but Watkins comes in, shovels it around to Patton. Patton to Jackson. Jackson to Watkins. Watkins tries to go back to Jackson. Waterloo knocks it around the boards. Tyler Oswald, he's got it. He sends it over to Watkins. Watkins can't settle it down. And Oswald's going to backhand it, try to keep it. Didn't get a lot on it. But Waterloo, with the head of steam, is able to get it into our zone. Tries a drop pass there. Jackson with a nice stretch pass there to Stone Patton. And Patton, he's going to wait for reinforcements. So I thought Jackson and Watkins might come off. They didn't. And Waterloo's going to come away with it and bring it up ice. So Waterloo back in. Tried to hit the man in stride. They go around the back corner. 32 seconds left to go in this period. And it's Abbott with the puck. He's roughed up a little bit in the corner. 3 guys there on Abbott.
Yeah.
And forwards, I don't know if they got excited, went up ice in a hurry. Waterloo's going to get an offside. So 17 seconds left to go. Blues down 3-1. We're going to get an offsides, a face-off in the neutral zone as Kramer, Sade, and Chile come out on the ice. So we've had some opportunities,
yeah,
Mark.
For sure. Well, I finally got to bury one of those. We had 2 or 3 other chances where we got them, and the goalie came up with a big save. That time they buried it. So we just keep working that, We'll get another goal here. So a lot of hockey to play.
So that was kind of a weird situation. The mouthpiece fell on the ice. Instead of the linesman picking it up, he kicked it out of the way and said, I don't want this touching me. Sade had it on his stick. He knocks it out of the zone. Right now I think the Blues are just happy to get it out of their zone and eat up some clock here and take a 1 goal and a 3-1 deficit into the second period. So again, spotting Waterloo 3 goals just like we did yesterday, but we spotted them 2 yesterday, and another uphill climb, and hopefully coaches can get the boys settled down, get them more focused, and make better passes. So earlier, for those people that might just be joining us, Waterloo, we had an incident in front of the net, gave us a 5-minute power play, and then Waterloo, a couple guys booted off their team. So we go into the first period intermission. Blues 1, Waterloo 3. Stay tuned for further action. Welcome back to the ice, your Quad City Blues. Score 3-1 Waterloo Warriors. Very unusual first period. Waterloo all over the Blues, 3-0.
Yeah, we kind of settled down there after they got their third goal. We did settle down again, and then plus we did have extended power play time, so we've got to settle down. I said a lot of hockey to play here, so try to play our game and don't force anything.
So Waterloo, they lost 2 of their players. Apparently, from what I was told, one of them had kicked, and I believe it was Peyton Watkins, had been kicked by the player. We checked the video. It was hard to see, but that's what we've been told. And then the other player for Waterloo, he was also removed from the game for racial slurs. So obviously we don't want to have any idea what he said, but long story short, Waterloo down 2 players.
Yep.
So game will start 5 aside.
Yep.
With
with all that power play time, we took the lead in the shots on goal there. We got 9 that first period, and they had 8. So
Blake Childers, he's going to win the faceoff. Tyler Oswald, he tries to send it up ice, throws it off the glass. Karam's wrong. Waterloo has the puck. They shoot it in on Nelson. Puck runs loose. So again, that outlet pass by Oswald.
Yeah, it's got to get out.
It's got to be a better pass, and that way it's going to help us. Flop shot opportunity there. Can't get there. And Noah Abbott tried that play to Sade. Sade was breaking down, but just didn't get underneath it. Again, a tricky play, but if it works, good things will happen. Tyler Oswald there, he tries to skate it up, and he gets it knocked off his stick. So we got to be careful here as we're struggling to get a turnover by Noah Abbott. So what is going on with these Blues? I have no idea, but finally Andrew Kramer gets a hold of it.
Yeah.
Blake Childers is going to bring it in. He's going to dump it in deep towards the Waterloo netminder. So again,
that's exactly what we don't want to do is turn it
2
over.
turnovers to start the game in our zone. Christmas is starting to come early for these Waterloo Warriors as they're getting every loose puck and we're turning it over.
Yeah, we've got to hustle. Keep your feet moving.
So Waterloo with the puck now. They put on the brakes behind Nelson, try to center it. Puck's going to go high up in the air. Good check there by Blake Childers. Knocked the Waterloo player down. Sade, he's going to loft it up in the air, and it's actually going to go out of play. So that's actually a good thing because we get a stoppage in play and maybe stop the bleeding.
Yeah, get settled down here and regroup.
So Stone Patton to take the draw. Peyton Watkins, Jackson. Hard off the glass, doesn't get out. Waterloo keeps it for just a split second. Stone Patton, he got lit up and knocked down to the ice. I believe we're going to get an offsides.
What, you lose an edge or something? I didn't see what happened.
I don't know. He fell down.
Went down. Laughing about it. Yeah. Tripped over the blue line maybe, huh?
Is that what it was?
Yeah, it looked like it.
So tripped over the blue line. And all you could do is laugh those off.
So he probably didn't hear anything from the Waterloo bench at all about that.
I'm sure, no, not at all. Just because it happened right in front. Waterloo, they're going to bring it up hard, and they throw it in on Nelson. Weird bounce, and those pucks are just flopping around, and Nelson's has to stay alert because those pucks are ending up all over the place. Waterloo, they're going to bring the puck up, try a stretch pass. Icing's waved off.
He tripped over that same blue line.
Yeah, apparently so. Waterloo, good check there on Noah. Or that was Keaton Peters, but Noah Hitchborn had the puck. They tried an outlet pass, Stone Patton. So Stone Patton with a head of steam, but he gets it knocked off his stick. Maybe one too many moves. Waterloo transitions. They get a shot in on Nelson, but it goes wide. And one thing that I've noticed a lot today is the Waterloo transition. Yesterday, their transition wasn't as good as I think they wanted to. Payne Watkins to Patton. Patton's harassed. Patton's just going to hold, put on the brakes. He's going to forget the puck, but Watkins is there to get a hold of it. Kramer, he's able to come on the ice as Jackson was able to get off. So Kramer behind the net to Watkins. Too hot to handle as Hitchborn pinches up and backhands it in and gains control of it and actually throws it towards the netminder, but doesn't get there at all. Blake Childers out there now with Sade. Kramer fighting for the puck, and Waterloo has it, turns and looks and tries to flip it up ice. Hitchborn hits it, and knew that was going to be a hit. As Hitchborn popped it up in the air, and a Waterloo player Roughing up Hitchborn. Sade in there on the forecheck, and Kramer comes away with it. He's going to throw it in on the Waterloo player. Takes a weird bounce as Sade on the forecheck, tries to make a play, and he's roughed up just a bit. Waterloo has the puck. A stretch pass kicked into the blue zone. And Noah Abbott retrieves. Abbott looks around, tries to flip it up in the air to Blake Childers, who was standing along the boards. Again, really close there, Mark. It's hard to get a good pass when your player's right next to you.
I think you get away from that little flip pass there in your own zone when you got people all over you. Just make a nice hard pass.
Shot goes in on Nelson, and it was actually deflected by, and I believe it was deflected by Sade. He got hit in the hand, and it took a weird bounce and went in on Nelson. So there's a stinger. We'll have to keep an eye on that one. He instantly took out his glove and made sure his digits were still there.
It hurts a little bit.
I'm sure
not
it
much
does.
padding on the palm of them gloves if
No.
you stick your hand out there.
So Stone Patton to take the draw here. Watkins. Nice win there by Patton. Try that flip shot again.
Yep.
Lucky for us, somehow Stone Patton's able to come away with it. But he enters the zone pretty much all by himself. But Payne Watkins able to send a nice pass over to Jackson. A hard pass that had a lot of mustard on it. It was a good sauce, but a little too much out of Jackson's reach. He couldn't get it, and it looks like Waterloo's going to go off sides. Waterloo's going to get a line change. We're going to have a puck drop in the neutral zone. So a little bit of sloppiness from both teams so far.
Yep.
So KP will come off. Childers, Sade, and Kramer back on. Good to see Sade's hand still intact. And Blake to take the draw. Blake tries to win it to Kramer. Ends up hitting him in the skate. And nice stretch pass there, but Waterloo jumps it. It goes off sides. Kramer tries to hit, or not Kramer, but Childers tried to hit Sade.
Yeah,
and
just missed it.
Just missed it.
Right at his feet.
Yep.
Right idea. Good idea, but we're just missing some of these passes. We're just leading them just a little too much, or right at their feet. Sometimes it's hard to handle and hard to do much with it if it's at your feet.
Yep. So, Patton, Watkins, Jackson, they get on the ice with KP and Hitchborn on defense. Dropped to the right of Nelson. Waterloo comes away this time with the face-off win, and they dump it deep and around the corner. Hitchborn's there. He's going to hit it up high in the air. Waterloo, though, somehow gets a control of it. They had a shot there, opportunity. Nice block there by KP.
Oh, that's a high stick.
High stick there, played. Puck still loose, though, as Jackson comes away with it. Puts on the brakes. He flips it up in the air. Watkins catches it, and boy, I thought Watkins was going to be hung out to dry.
I did too. I thought he was going to get
Jackson with the head of steam. Passes it over. And there, Patton was there. So a nice little dippy-doo tried to hit Patton.
Yeah, an open shot, just a little too high over the crossbar.
That was one of those could have been 3-2 moments. Waterloo's going to send it down the ice. KP makes the stop. He dumps it off to a dead spot, and Jackson has to check up and go back in after the puck. Waterloo throws the puck out on the wing. Can't get it to anybody, and Payne Watkins was able to step into it. Slow roller there. KP, he went down on a knee, tried to get it. High shot, high riser on Nelson. Nelson, great position there. So again, that's the chance you take when you go down on one knee. If you miss that puck, and they got a head full of steam, shot goes in on Nelson. He has to battle it away. Keith Peters pitchforks it high, and it goes out of play. So LeBlanc, Sitter, and Kobayashi will take the ice as we're going to get a face-off to the right of Nelson.
Watch for that play here. The little flop play. Nope.
You know, I do like that play, but boy, it's gotta be up there. It's gotta be high, and those forwards can't take off too far because
you can't lift it and get it out of your zone. It doesn't do you any good at all.
puck gets wrapped around the back, goes on the boards. Waterloo steps into it, knocks it up high. Tyler Oswald, he grabs it with his glove, and why not? He's going to skate it out, but just out of the reach of LeBlanc. Kobe Barnes puts a soft shoulder in the Waterloo player. Sitter, he's going to dump it in deep. Doesn't get very far as Waterloo's able to get a hold of it. Noah Abbott, he comes in. Well, he was lining him up, Mark.
Yeah, he was.
Oswald, he's there. He gets it back. Oswald's going to bring it up, tries to sauce pass to Kobayashi. Waterloo, they're able to settle it down, and they turn around and take it right back in. And Abbott stretches. Shot goes in on Nelson.
Yep.
Just a little bit of
shot
a little
went
wide.
Yep.
And again, some scrambling here as Sade's able to get back out on the ice. Looks like Kobayashi was able to get off. LeBlanc, he's been out there for a while. And Chile, he's out there as well.
Out there, yeah.
Nice play there by Sade. Oswald has the puck. 3 Blues players right next to each other. It's hard to make a play. Oswald tries to flip it out to Childers. LeBlanc, he's there, and we're going to get what I think is a rough.
Roughing, huh?
So a roughing, not exactly sure who it's on, and it's on that guy. So
it's our old friend Coulter Dupree.
Old Coulter Dupree. Coulter Dupree with the rough. That's probably his first rough ever.
I didn't see.
He's one of the nicest kids you'll ever meet. So Coulter Dupree going to the box, and here's a golden opportunity to try to make it a 1-goal game as your Quad City Blues are going to go on another Blue Sports Network power play with Jackson, Abbott, Watkins. Sade came off, so it's Kramer out there on this power play. Abbott tried to knock it deep. Jackson, he's got a head of steam. He's going to get out to Kramer. Kramer with a nifty little touch pass to Patton. Patton, he's going to do a cross-ice pass. Tried to hit Watkins in stride and just got out of the reach as Waterloo's able to knock it and get it down ice to center ice, and Jackson's got to regroup. So Jackson, he's getting roughed up just a bit, and Waterloo's able to come away with it, and they're going to hold and then flip it down to the corner. So Nelson, he thought about making a play on it, and Abbott's going to set it up and give it off to Kramer. Kramer, he looks, gives it off to Payton. Watkins, he bobbles it. They just step into that. So sloppy play right now in this power play as the Big Cat makes a nice little nifty move. Backhand pass to Watkins. Jackson's going to come away with it. Jackson's going to throw it at the net. Tried for a redirection. So
too much traffic, couldn't get through.
So now your Blues, they were in practice quite a bit sending a guy in front of the net, but Abbott went back to the back. Jackson's now with it at the point. So Jackson with it, holds and waits, gives it off to Abbott. Abbott goes back to Jackson. Jackson gives a shot and it hits the post. So great shot by Jackson, but hits the post. Kramer now with the puck. Kramer settles things down, gives it off to Patton. Patton's going to send it out. Abbott with the rip. Doesn't get through. Good save there, but Abbott's able to step into it. And Waterloo's able to clear, and it rolls down. So 28 seconds left to go in this Blues power play. And
time out for one more rush here if we get it out and clear it out of the zone.
So Sade, Childers, and Sitter with the puck. Jackson, he's going to hold and wait, try to get patient, give it off to Abbott. Abbott's going to get roughed up there on the boards. Can't get it up ice. And Waterloo's going to bring it down. Sade, he's going to drop it off to Childers. Childers with the puck. He's going to get banged up just a little bit, and he's going to bring it in. Time has expired. Somehow Childers is able to come away with this. Sade's got it on his stick. He holds, gives it off to, look like the Sitter. Puck goes bouncing around. Puck is loose, and somehow the goalie jumps on it and gets a stoppage in play as teams are now at even strength.
The big scrum there in the top of the crease. Bodies all over.
So we're going to get a face-off to the right of the Waterloo netminder as he gets a drink of water as Lake Childers is going to take the draw. So he got the Hitchie and KP out there on defense. And Childers tries to win the draw over the Sade, but Waterloo comes away with it cleanly. And it takes a weird bounce, and Ryan Sinner with the puck. He makes a nice little stutter step move, comes around the back of the net, tries to backhand it over to Childers. Childers, he makes a play on it, slashes at it just a bit. Puck's going to roll in the corner. Waterloo, they're going to pop it up out of play. Waterloo's going to hustle. Sade's there. He's going to get on his stick. Going to get roughed up just a little bit there, but he's going to gain control of it. He's going to put on the brakes. Nice little stutter step move to get the Waterloo player off him. Nice soft touch to Jackson. Jackson, nice good pass. Transition. Sade stays on line. Sade tried to head it on his stick, so nice little play there. Stone Patton has it to Sade. Sade can't keep, and he's coming off for a change.
Yeah.
Watkins is back on, so nice transition there. Just couldn't get anything to work. KP with the puck. He turns, heads up ice, gets it off to Jackson. Jackson, he's going to bring it on, gets it to Patton. Patton with a step. Patton with a nice move. He goes in. So he scores!
Nice play.
So nice little play by Patton. He went fast, slowed back down, got the defenseman on his hip, sped up for just enough, and just like that, your Blues are now down by 1.
Yeah, it's nice. He took that initial shot. The goalie fended it away, and then he followed it up and put another one on net. So
I'm not exactly sure who got the actual score. We'll have to listen, but I know Jackson and Patton were there.
Yeah, I think Stoney got that. He shot it and then shot it again, so he was right there in the crease and buried it.
So 3-2 is the score. Waterloo up still by 1, and Stone Patton to take the draw. Puck goes in. Patton had it for a minute. Jackson, I don't know if he just stepped on the puck or not, but he fell down to his tailbone. Nice step up there by Tyler Oswald. So now we got a little hip in the hop. Oswald just a little too far for Patton. The puck's going to go up and go out of play and darn near take out Coach White. So we're gonna get a line change.
Yeah, we got the Stone Patton got the goal and the assist from Keaton Peters and Brady Jackson.
Scott Jackson, he's up in the stands somewhere.
I've seen him play hockey. I don't think he could give up.
No, he played goalie once, and that was quite an event. I tell you what.
You look good doing it. He is. He's a good dresser too.
Oswald with the puck. He's going to throw it in. Almost a redirect by Ryan Sitter. So the little man, he got in behind the goalie and got in behind all the defensemen, and he almost had a redirect, and it was just a hair from being 3-3. Nice step up there by Tyler Oswald. Blake Childers, he's able to get it, and that's going to be a penalty on Childers. I think it's going to be a rough on Childers.
Yeah, I missed it. I was looking the other way here.
Yeah, it's going to be a rough. So Blake Childers, a clear rough, and I actually looked at the referee, to see if he was going to make the call, and he did. So that was a clear rough on Blake Childers. The puck was away.
I missed it.
And so we're going to get Stone Patton, Brady Jackson out here on this penalty kill as Waterloo goes on a 2-minute power play with 6:18 left to go in this second period. So the Blues, they've just been chipping away. Face-off won by Waterloo, and they settle things down and throw it to the point. Back to the boards, back to the point. Back and forth they go. Not a lot of puck movement, just throwing back and forth.
That's right.
Coulter Dupree sit out in the front of the net. He's going to back out. So Waterloo, they sent a shot on Nelson. They're kind of like a Lust. They don't really put a big body in front of the net. They like to spread things out and move the puck that way.
And then when they didn't have anybody in front. It was a wide open shot, and Sam saw that one all the way. No problem.
So Habercorn and Say they're going to come out on the ice. Habercorn most likely will take the draw with
Noah Abbott and
Tyler Oswald.
Tyler Oswald on the blue line there.
Habercorn tries to win it forward.
Won it back there.
Waterloo, and nice play there. As Habercorn flips it up in the air, gets it down ice. Habercorn trying to make a play on it. Nice little move there. Waterloo is able to transition.
And make sure we get back. Good,
nice.
Good hustle getting back there.
Sade, he tries to make a play. Waterloo comes in. I think the fans for Waterloo thought they might have a trip. Shot goes in on Nelson, goes wide. Tyler Oswald with the puck. Tyler's going to throw it hard off the glass, and Waterloo can't keep, and it's going to squirt all the way down. So nice play by Tyler Oswald. Andy Habercorn, nice forecheck there.
Yeah, good hustle.
Sade there as well. Waterloo, though, they're able to transition, and they put on the brakes.
Got to watch the back door, so.
Waterloo into the corner, being patient. Habercorn says, look what I got. The puck just ended up right on his stick, and he's able to knock it down ice.
That's tough, too. Here we got a long change, too. Had to get all the way back over here to the bench.
So nice play there by Habercorn as he was able to knock it down the ice and get a change. And Abbott and Oswald, they're staying out there. So Stone Patton and Brady Jackson with it. And Waterloo, they actually sent it out of their zone for a second. They had to pitchfork it up high in the air.
Icing.
Gives us plenty of time to knock it down the ice.
15 seconds left on this penalty, so. Been a good kill so far. I don't think we got any decent shots on goal.
So Brady Jackson in on the forecheck, making life a little miserable for Waterloo, and time will expire on this penalty as teams are now at even strength, and Stone Patton comes rushing in to try to get the puck. Noah Hitchborn, he's going to throw it in at the Waterloo netminder, gets blocked down way before it gets there. Pass across the crease. Brady Jackson just didn't have anybody in front.
And we had both guys on the far side of the cage there, so.
Coulter Dupree, backhand there to Waterloo player, tried to get it in front. KP there. Coulter Dupree with that slow toe drag. He loves that play. He also loves the wraparound.
Ooh, nice save.
No, nice save by Sam Nelson, who came around. No goal there. Sam Nelson makes an outstanding play.
Got his toe over there and pinned it up against the post, I believe.
Got his toe right there, so it was a great play. And I've known Coulter for a lot of years, and I could tell you I saw that coming from a mile away, and he loves that wraparound, and Coulter tried to wrap around, and Sam Nelson getting that little toe all the way around on the puck. So we're going to get a face-off to the left of Nelson. Sade Childers out there with Kramer. So we're getting a puck drop. And I tell you, whenever there's a long wait like this, bad things will happen for your team. And they're discussing this. That was not a goal. It didn't get in. We can tell from our vantage point, Nelson got all the way over there, never crossed the line. I don't know what the referee and the linesman were talking about, but we're going to get a puck drop. Blake Childers to take the drop, and now the other linesman's coming over. So now we're discussing what's going on, and the linesman is talking to the referee. He's going to skate over. And the Waterloo fans pleading their case, fans. So things could get loud and crazy in here in a few minutes. As maybe they're looking at the clock. I'm not exactly sure.
They're giving them a goal, apparently, because they look like they're celebrating over in the penalty box.
So they're going to...
They're going to give him the goal. I don't know, nobody saw it go in the net, but they're going to give him the goal.
So it was pretty obvious. It was pretty obvious that they're celebrating.
I don't know if nobody saw it go in the net, but they're going to give him a goal. I don't get it. What?
So they're checking for the number, and they're going to give it a goal. They were checking to see who shot the puck. They wanted to find out who it was, and Waterloo is going to come away with a goal out of all this. So out of that whole scrum, nobody saw it. Coach White, Coach Watkins, they're obviously disappointed. We have the advantage of watching the replay.
Nobody saw it go in, but
it goes in anyway. And I think that might be that might be a homer call there, because sure didn't look like it was a goal. Sam Nelson looked like he made an outstanding play, got across and stopped that puck from going in, and Waterloo is going to get a goal.
It's a gift. I think more than a goal. I think that's a gift.
That is a gift.
Nobody saw it go in, but you get a goal.
I think that was one of those, what did you see? Oh, maybe I saw this. I'm not really sure.
But nobody saw it.
Nobody saw it. Sade with the puck. He's going to flip it up into the zone. Kramer's going to go give chase. He's trying to get to the puck. The Waterloo player in the way. He shields Kramer. And so this is going to get interesting. Yes, I can tell you right now.
Very interesting.
After all that garbage, Childers is going to come away with it. Kramer was there trying to hit him in stride. Hitchborn's going to knock it deep, and Sade's going to go in after it. The Waterloo goalie makes a play. Sade with a little bump on Waterloo player. Peyton Watkins comes away with it. He gets roughed up. Sade tries to make a play on the puck.
Coming in high there.
And Oswald, he's going to throw it at the net. Watkins, he's got it on a stick for a brief second. Puck's loose. Sade's able to get off the ice, and Hitchborn, he's going to rattle it back around the backside of the goalie. Watkins, he tries to make a backhand pass to Jackson. Jackson back to Watkins. Watkins dives, tries to keep it in, but it's going to be held in by Tyler Oswald, but he brings that puck out for, about a half a foot and then dumps it back in. And Watkins had no idea it was out. Puck goes thrown back in. We're going to get a line change. So Jaskin and Patton will be out there. Got line change on defense. Nope, I take that back. Started to change out, but Oswald and Abbott will stay out on the ice as we get a neutral zone face-off. And nice win there by the Blues. Nice pass there from Patton to Jackson, but Jackson can't handle it.
Just rolled on him a bit.
So music still playing. Apparently they're still celebrating that goal that wasn't a goal because they've still got the music on. They finally turn it off as Jackson brings it up ice. He tries to throw a weird angle shot. Doesn't get in on him. It's Watkins holds and dumps it right back into Jackson. Jackson with the puck. Puts his shoulder down. He's ran into awkwardly down onto the ice. No penalty there, and the puck's going to go into the bleachers. And we're going to get a line change of Kramer, Chili, and Sade. Going to get a face-off to the left of the Waterloo netminder. 1:49 left to go in this second period.
Yeah, 14 shots aside, 4-2 Waterloo.
So Sade calling things out. He's going to take the draw, wins it forward, tries to get it over to Kramer. Nice play, puck is loose. So nice play there by Sade. Tried to win it forward. Kramer was there, and Waterloo was able to jump on the puck. Now you get Waterloo skating up the ice, knocked away. Good play there by Keaton Peters. Puck got knocked up, but I don't think anybody saw where it went. Now some more hip in the hop, and Sade's able to chip it up to himself with a head full of steam, shields his body and falls down on his backside and slowly rolls into the Waterloo zone. Caden Peters now with the puck. Our faithful fans are yelling and screaming at the top of their lungs. Now the Blues made a line change with Peyton Watkins. Sade and Chili still going to be out there. There's a hit there. Late hit coming in on Hitchborn. He didn't like it. Now we got some fisticuffs. Chili, who's running on fumes right now, he tried to get the pass up to Watkins. Couldn't get it there, and there's a pass across the street. Sam Nelson's just going to hold and cover. So things getting a little chippy right now as Noah Hitchborn can talk with the best of them, and he's letting the Waterloo player know that he's still there. Sure, he wasn't asking for his number or where they were going out to dinner.
Oh, his clock's no, okay. 51 seconds left.
So 51 seconds, like you said, Mark. Stone Patton to take the draw. Dropped and won cleanly. Peyton Watkins around the backside of the boards.
Oh, just
out of his reach. Yeah, so it was actually a nice play. It was just a little too much. Tyler Oswald, he runs into the Waterloo player as Waterloo knocks it around the backside, and Noah Abbott with the puck. Abbott surveys. He flips it up high in the air. Tried to get Patton and Jackson.
Jackson just went by and just fanned over the top of it. Just missed it.
Nice backhand off the glass to Jackson. Jackson with the puck. He's going to slowly backhandle it to Abbott. Abbott tries to get it up to Patton and does. Patton run into there. Patton roughed up. Waterloo's going to throw it down the ice, and Oswald has to give chase. No icing is the call as Oswald gets to the puck and puts on the brakes and blows a tire. From his backside, makes a play, has to hit it off the boards. That's got to be harder than it looks. But just like that, on a phantom goal, Waterloo's up 4-2 on your Blues as we go into the second intermission. So it's been a rough ride so far for your Blues, but plenty of time left to get back into this game as we go to the second intermission. Your Blues 2 and Waterloo Warriors 4. You're listening to the Blues Sports Network. Well, after much discussion and much video instant replay, we have come to the conclusion that that goal did not go in. But you know what? There's nothing we can do about it. It is what it is. It's on the board. It's 4-2 Waterloo.
The thing that's hard to believe is the guy that was the linesman that was trailing the play just inside the blue line 50 feet away is the one that decided it went in, which I feel we had a better view up here than he did down there on the ice level.
Yep.
So, but anyway, it is. We'll call it a gift instead of a goal. How about that?
Yep, that's a gift.
So well, we got some work to do. Two goals down here. Let's just get it back. We'll make sure we bury ours so they can't.
Don't give them any more chances. Let's get fired up here, boys, and let's get some goals.
Yep.
So Patton, Jackson, and Watkins to take the draw, and Patton wins it forward, and Jackson's going to go in after it. Waterloo knocks it around down the glass, and this is a long way, and this is going to go for an icing. So we'll get a face-off here in the Waterloo zone.
Yeah, let's come out hard here and dictate play. Don't sit back and wait for something to happen. Let's make it happen here. So, had some chances we didn't bury. Let's bury them this time.
Yeah, drop left of the Waterloo netminder, who's played very well today. I got to give him credit. He's made a lot of really good saves. We've had our opportunities. Snow Patton tied up. Somehow the puck's going to squirt out of that scrum and going to go all the way down the ice, and Waterloo's going to make a play. Keaton Peters, nice job there. Waterloo was breaking. And Noah Hitchborn with the puck. Hitchborn's going to skate it up, and he's going to dump it in. It's actually going to roll in on the Waterloo goalie. He misses it. Waterloo, they're just content of whacking it around the boards as hard as they can.
Yeah, we got a 2-goal lead. They don't have to get too fancy here. Just
and that should
need to
be
make them make a mistake. Yeah.
Yep, you're right. So right away, Waterloo, 2 icings to start this third period, and we're going to get a line change of Chili, Kramer, and Sade. Blake has been quiet of late. Love to see him get on the board here.
Yeah, he did have a chance there earlier. He come down the slot there, just rolled on. I think he just missed on a shot. So he's due.
He's due. Little snake bit. So Chili to take the draw. Nice face-off win to Kramer. Kramer right away.
Nice, yeah.
Snaps it.
A little high.
Kramer flips it up. Sade's going to settle it down. Sade going to cross ice. Tries to bank it off a Waterloo player.
Yeah, almost.
He's going to get a gift here. Sade, nice shot in on the goal and hit him right in the chest. But good aggressive attack there by that line.
A couple quality chances there, and goalie stood strong and made the saves. But keep up this pressure. You'll break through eventually.
Sometimes little plays like that where you get Waterloo players going hard to protect their net, you just throw it off that player. That puck carries off of them. So Oswald, who's seen a ton of playing time today, is going to hit it up to Abbott. Abbott is going to backhand it, try to get it to Sade, or to Blake, I'm sorry. Waterloo comes away with it, and they're going to get a break, and they get a shot on Nelson, and Nelson, he has to squeeze the pads and gets a save.
That one didn't go in either.
I don't think that one in. Coulter Dupree is sitting on the ice down there, but he didn't get that goal. It's still 4-2, so a turnover, some sloppy play by your Blues led to a golden opportunity for Waterloo, but Nelson strong to the task and squeezes the legs together and gets a stop.
Yeah, let's not do that to him again. Let's help him out. Don't make it harder for him.
Yep. So face-off won by Waterloo, bobbled, rolls almost out, and then Waterloo's able to get a hold of it. Nifty play there by Waterloo player. A good body shield by Jackson and Stone Patton over there. Jackson, he's in front of Sam Nelson and Noah Hitchborn. He flips it up, and I've seen him do that a lot this season, and he's did it again. He flipped that puck up and went right into the net. So in the offseason, he's going to work on that.
The old puck flip.
So we're going to get a face-off to the right of Nelson as Stone Patton tries to let everybody know where they need to go, and the referee said, too bad, son, and he dropped the puck, and Patton really wasn't even ready for it. Good tie up there along the boards. Patton has it, swings it around the backside, just going to be out of the reach of Jackson. Waterloo's going to get to it, and they're going to knock it back in behind Nelson. So Waterloo with the puck in the corner. Jackson there. Waterloo baits Jackson just a little bit, throws a sauce. too far out of the reach of the Waterloo player. Hitchborn, he flips it up in the air. And KP's going to come away with it. Get a nice pass over to Jackson. Jackson, though, can't handle it. He's able to hit it strongly down the ice. Watkins actually was streaking down. Jackson, he's going to bring it into the zone. So Watkins still out there with Jackson and Patton. Watkins with the puck. Nice play there to fend off with a check along the backside of the boards. Waterloo tries to bring it up, and there's that hit again.
Oh,
and they're going to call a penalty on that.
For what?
And that is an interference call. Are you kidding me? That is horrible. That is a horrible call. As Noah Abbott.
That was awesome. That was a perfect check.
Noah Abbott with another highlight reel check on a Waterloo player, and they call interference on Noah Abbott, and our fans are yelling into the stands, and
they don't like it.
They don't like it. The linesman is pointing at the fans there, and hopefully no one gets sent out as we go on to another penalty kill, and Saves to take the draw, and a nice win by him as he just knocks it hard and forward.
That was not interference. I don't care what you say.
Yeah. We'll have to go back and look at the tape on that one again, too.
I saw it playing the first time.
I can tell you what, the tape won't lie again. And
he's the same one that called the goal, too, right?
He is the same one that calls the goal, so. Waterloo, they dump it in on Nelson. Nelson holds the puck and stops, and we're going to get a face-off. So the penalty killers out there, Kramer and Sade, and Hitchy and KP. Sade tries to win it forward again, but Waterloo gains control, and they swing it around the backside. Hitchborn, he's in down there. He bobbles the Waterloo player just a little bit. Waterloo gains control. Kramer out there on the point. Looks, holds. Waterloo senses across, redirect, possibly on Nelson. He
just
goes
missed
a little
it,
wide. Keen Peters, Waterloo along the boards. Kramer, nice bottle up there, knocks the puck off the Waterloo player's stick. KP sends it hard and high, but it's not going to get out. Sade's there in the corner, battles along, and puck gets finally thrown out. I believe that was Hitchborn that was able to get it out of the zone. Kramer, he's still out there. He's feisty as ever, trying to make a play on the puck. Nice play there by Waterloo. He's going to go hard into the glass, so he's going to feel that one tomorrow as Waterloo takes it and they knock it around the side of the boards. Hitchborn is finally going to come up with it. That was KP. I'm sorry, I misspoke there. Nice play by him, and we get some fresh troops out there and a much-needed change. Nice play there by Tyler Oswald as Jackson.
Put him head first into the boards there. Careful. It could be dangerous if you do that.
Waterloo settles things down. Jackson in on the forecheck. Jackson gives chase. Waterloo festered by him. They're able to bring it up. Jackson, though, again.
Just about kill this off. 13 seconds left in the power play. So
one shot on Waterloo's power play so far, and they're able to bring it in. That's an offsides. How was that not? He was trying to drag his foot, and he dragged his foot a good
2 seconds on the clock.
Four.
Whistle blows, and there's 2 seconds off the clock before we stop the clock.
I don't know. I tell you what, folks.
Sometimes you feel like you're getting homered, but
sometimes you feel that way.
It's all right. Well, just
hey, the only way you could beat him is to beat him.
Should make a shirt with that on there, Mark.
Sometimes things make absolutely no sense that come out of my mouth, but they sound good. So
makes perfect sense.
Makes perfect sense. So Jackson up to Patton. Patton's going to dump it in. It actually goes on net. Waterloo flips it out of play, and for some lucky fan, that didn't hit him in the face because that puck had some heat on it. Now, where the fans were sitting yesterday, if they were there today, that would have ended up in their coffee cup. So Patton, Jackson, and Watkins to take the draw out here. Patton wins it to Jackson. Jackson can't handle it. KP with the shot. Didn't have any mustard on it. It was actually shot and blocked down by a Waterloo player. Waterloo brings it in, and again, another. So that was the same exact thing that happened last time, but this time they get it right, and they call it offsides. So neutral zone face-off. Patton to take the draw. Watkins and Jackson still his line mates. And Jackson went in to get the face-off, but Patton's able to win it forward and actually enters the zone. Waterloo tries to get it out, gets kept in. Watkins with the puck. Watkins tries to center it to Jackson.
He was going
Went
hard to
across
the net. He
crease.
couldn't quite.
Good play by Noah Hitchborn, and he's taken down.
Oh,
No
my
call
gosh.
there. Shot goes in on Nelson. Nelson makes the save.
This is getting to be kind of comical. Oh, that's a hook and a hold and a takedown. 2 points.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. The fans here at Waterloo are getting restless. And it is what it is. As your Blues,
I think we've learned before, all you're yelling, unless you're yelling for a goal for Waterloo, you're not going to change the referee's mind. So
no. So Nelson, he paddles it down just a bit, gives it off to Abbott. Abbott's going to come away with it, put on the brakes. He's going to get his pocket picked as
yeah.
Waterloo. They stayed back, and the forwards for, there we go, nice play there by Abbott. Abbott puts on the brakes and shields it off, and Sade has the puck now. Sade, he gets his pocket picked. So Waterloo on the forecheck, and they're forechecking hard. Tyler Oswald, he's a high pop fly in outer space as Kramer tries to run underneath it. Kramer, he knocks it, tries to get it to Sade, but can't. Gets knocked down deep in the zone. So Childers, he has a bounce off of his stick and goes in. Tyler Oswald, he's roughed up. Nice play by Childers as the puck squirts free. Sade to Kramer, but Kramer running out of steam as well as Sade, and Sade comes off. And Caleb LeBlanc, the bus. Here comes the train here, and he comes in on the forecheck, misses it. Boy, he's fresh off the bench, and man, he was out there skating with a head full of steam, and I'm glad no one got in his way.
I had to put him right through the wall.
He would have put him through the wall. So LeBlanc seeing an opportunity with Sitter. Sitter gets knocked down to the ice. Habercorn, he tries to make the play on it, and Watkins is still out there. So I don't know if Watkins has stayed out there because he has to be stuck out there, or if he's just playing on this line. But Hitchborn with the puck. Sitter, let's get him going. LeBlanc, he tried to backhand in. He had a weird angle, tried to flip it up like a pancake off the stick.
Got him on the backhand, just didn't get anything on it.
So KP down the ice. Hitchborn, he has to settle things down. So under 10 minutes, so starting to get crunch time here as the Blues are going to start pressing. Jackson, he's out on the ice. Puck gets thrown down in on Nelson. Noah Hitchborn surveys the ice, throws it off the boards to Jackson. Jackson has to kick it. Jackson tried to stretch pass to Stone Patton. Another. Did you see what I saw?
Yeah, offsides. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
How was he?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But we have the opportunity to watch the replay, and doesn't matter. Here we go again as Habercorn is going to take the draw. Sitter and Kobayashi out there now. So looking at the replay, did we see an offsides?
Yeah, we did.
Shot goes in on Nelson. Puck gets blocked down by Oswald. He's down, so is the Waterloo player. Sitter now with the puck. Sitter's going to knock it up to Kobe Barnes. Puck's going to slowly roll into the Waterloo zone, and Sitter with some nice hustle gets down in on the forecheck. But Waterloo gains control. Oswald, he chips and pinches. Puck's loose. Waterloo, they're happy just to shank it down around the back of their netminder. It goes in the boards, and Sitter goes in after it, chips it up. Nice play there by Habercorn as he stepped in. Shot goes in on the Waterloo netminder from Abbott.
Yep, low and hard, and they tipped it up out of play. So
we're going to get a line change here. And they actually have the game right now televised on top of the U.S. Bank Young Arena Center. I don't know if they're doing that. They do have a game tonight here.
Yeah,
maybe they're trying to get it warmed up or something. But
running through all the equipment here to make sure it works, I guess. The old fisheye camera up above.
So Sade to take the draw. I guarantee he's going to try to win this forward. And he does, but Waterloo goes down on one knee to stop that. So Sade with the puck, gets it to his stick. Holds, waits. Tries a backhand to Childers. Thought maybe Kramer was going to go hard to the net. Keen Peters there. He's going to chip it up. Say he's going to get it in deep to the zone. But Waterloo does a nice job of bottling up that play and shuts that momentum down.
Nope.
That puck would have went for an icing, but Waterloo decides to stop it. Noah Hitchborn's going to have it on his stick. He's going to give it to Sade. Sade, close quarters here, gets it in over the blue line. Nice little move there. Hit from behind. Throws it, and what a gift that was. Shot goes in. Nobody's there. Sade stepped in. That puck took a weird carom. He actually was.
It bounced off one more guy, and
shot goes in on Nelson, goes across. Jackson with the puck. 7:39 left to go. Nice stretch pass there to Childers, but just out of his reach.
Just couldn't quite reach it.
Waterloo's able to knock it out. So KP with the puck throws it over to Oswald. Oswald, he hits it high off the glass. Childers coming off the ice. He needs a change. Watkins and another Waterloo player fall down, and KP with the puck. KP is going to skate it up, and he's going to give it over to Jackson. Jackson's going to stretch pass over to Watkins. Watkins, slow roller, somehow enters Waterloo's zone. So that was one of those things where three players, I think, wanted the puck, and no one knew who to get it. Waterloo in over our zone. The head full of steam. Good defensive there. Abbott. KP. Stone Patton puts on the brakes, spins around, misses the check. Watkins with the puck. Watkins to Jackson. Jackson's going to bring it in the zone. Right now, Waterloo's just pinching. Jackson tries to center. Almost goes off a Waterloo player.
Yeah, it almost bounced it off his foot.
No Abbott, he steps in.
It was wide open there. Crease is all wide open.
Tyler Oswald, he chips it deep. Patton and Watkins out there. Kramer's able to get on with Jackson coming off. Puck's loose. Somehow Patton comes away with it. Patton looks to the front of the net and backhands it to Watkins. Watkins back to Patton. Patton with some time.
Oh, couldn't quite get to it.
Tyler Oswald, nice play there by Noah Abbott as he opens up and gives it to Oswald. Oswald's going to skate it in. Oswald tries to dump it deep, and it goes right off the belly of a Waterloo player, and Oswald has to check up. And Kramer, he gets his pocket picked by a Waterloo player. Oswald gives it off to Abbott. Abbott holds and waits and throws it up to Childers. Childers misses it, and Waterloo's able to get it right back in their zone. Abbott steps in, same exact play as the last interference call, but this time the guy didn't go down, so maybe it was because of that. Sade comes in, nice play there. Gets checked, gets what I thought was a hook, and again, no call, but you can't start stretching for penalties at this point.
Yeah.
You just got to keep playing, and Waterloo's going to ice it. So Jackson's line out on the ice to take a draw right of the Waterloo netminder. So we've had our chances. Just can't get him to fall. Patton, he tries to win the puck forward, gets tied up there. So Waterloo doing a nice job of face-offs in their own zone, not allowing us to get anything going. Puck bounced free. Jackson, he was over there. Puck's going to come out. Tried to make a play on it. Puck squirrels down into our zone, but Jackson, nice play there. Behind the back pass to Watkins. A little far out of reach. I've noticed quite a bit, Mark, that we're just getting guys just too close to each other when we're trying to make a pass.
You got to spread out, and like I said, you don't need to make a 2-foot pass.
So Patton's going to bring it in the zone. He's going to put on the brakes. Tries to go across center. He settles things down, gets it to Hitchborn. Hitchborn over to KP. KB to Hitchborn. Hitchborn shoots it in. It goes in. It goes in. Score!
That one went in. I saw that.
I guarantee you that puck went in across the net as Peyton Watkins is going to get the goal on a funky redirect. And we got ourselves the game, folks. There's 4:43 left, and the score is 4-3.
That's right. Say sooner or later, keep throwing them at the net and go to the net hard. Wasn't pretty all the way, but all that matters.
What's your favorite saying, Mark? It was a what goal?
A greasy goal.
It was a greasy goal.
That's right.
Now you're going to have Habercorn, Kobe Barnes, and Ryan Sitter are going to come out to take this draw. Plenty of time when your Blues down by 1. Habercorn tries to face off when can, and Waterloo's going to throw it down at Sam Nelson, go for a rebound. Sitter's got the puck. Sitter, he chips it hard off the boards, try to get Kobe streaking down the ice. Kobe's got to get out of the zone. He's going to check up. Sitter with a nifty little soccer kick. Waterloo gets control of it. They try to flip it deep. Can't. So kind of almost one of those plays that we keep trying to have
Right, yeah.
have happen. Waterloo, though, with lots of time, they're going to throw it deep in on Nelson again. Bouncing
that's
puck.
bouncy. Yeah,
Nelson's going to hold, and we're going to get a stop.
Those are tough to play sometimes as a goalie. Those bouncing pucks like that.
So
Skill comes skipping in on you. And
So Kramer and Chile coming out to take this draw. Chile gets tied up again. Waterloo does a nice job of tying up that puck. Nice block down by Sade, and Sade's going to bring it up. Sade looks and holds, and he just throws it in at the netminder, and Waterloo has to swat it away. Chile goes in after, and he misses it. Waterloo's going to try to send it up down ice. Not going to go for an icing as KP is going to turn and look. KP over to Sade, a little too hot to handle as the puck goes out. Waterloo has to check up. Throws the pass over, so a little too much mustard on that pass, but somehow that puck gets on Noah Hitchborn's stick and then walks up. KP now, he's going to send it right back up to Chile. And again, that's a pass that he's right there in front of him. He's 4 feet away from him, and he tries to make that pass and
just skate it or
skate it up or
skate it
something,
or dump
lift
it deep,
or something.
But get it deep.
So line change made. Patton out on the ice. Jackson there. Jackson, he picks up the puck.
Ooh,
nice
backhand.
hard backhand, but just a little bit out of the reach. That backhand sauce. That is a very tough pass to make.
A lot of juice on it, but he got it right at the back of Watkins.
So everybody's checked up.
Whoa. Oh, that was. I got to look at that again. I thought he came back and checked that up.
Come on, Stripes.
So we again have the advantage of a replay as that puck entered the zone. Peyton Watkins had to come back
He's
and
off,
check
yeah.
up, and he did. And
You need to watch the replay, Stripes.
oh, goodness gracious, guys almighty!
I thought it was onside live. He's staying on the line.
I think that's the same guy. I'm going to be honest with you. Small must have a vindictive personality or something because he's been in every questionable call this game. He's been a part of it.
Yeah.
That's going to get knocked down the ice. It's going to go for an icing.
It's all right. Right now we are being the aggressor here, so we got to keep this up. 2:40 left here. It's time to keep an eye on Nelson, I guess, here pretty soon. So
say Chile Kramer going to come on, and the referee says nope, too late, and sends him back off. So nice face-off win there. Shot goes in towards the goalie. Oswald, he shoots. And right now, Waterloo's blocking everything down.
yeah.
So there's
how long can you carry that?
Yeah, you can't cover your glove over the shot.
Wow. We're not getting anything here.
No, we're not. We're not going to get anything. And again, like we talked about before, I don't want to complain too much because it's sometimes it's just out of your control, but Patton's going to bring it in. Nice little stutter step move there. Gets his stick lifted, puts on the brakes, gets it knocked off of his stick. Patton stays with it, though. Nice play by Patton.
Ooh, nice try. Good hustle by Patton there.
Nice, nifty little move by Patton. Is able to get a shot in on the Waterloo netminder. And
kept it alive and got it in there. Got a nice shot on net.
So we need some Blues magic here as Sade, Kramer, and Chile come out on the ice.
Blues magic and puck luck. How about that? 2 minutes.
2 minutes left. Crunch time.
Yep. We'll see what
Boy,
happens
how
here.
big is that
Look,
phantom goal right now?
Yeah, right. Sam Nelson's in position here, getting ready to come off. So
face-off won by Waterloo. They're going to knock it down ice. Good keep by Keaton Peters, but can't get it deep enough in the zone. And Sam Nelson's, he's going to stay put. Puck ends up somewhere. Whistle has a blown. Now it finally does. I have no idea where it ended up.
I think it's in the bench.
It's in the bench.
Well, we had left 5 seconds run off first before you blow the whistle.
Yeah, so that another 5 seconds. They need to put that back on the clock.
Yeah, right.
And they're not going to. So Chile to take the draw. Slow face-off win. Keaton Peters gains control, and he's going to hold. So minute 43 left to go in this game as Keaton Peters gets hooked down from behind, and no call there. How was that not called? Sade with the puck. Sade tries to chip it to
Wow.
himself.
Holy cow.
So again, no call there as Waterloo has iced the puck, and again the fans here.
Wow, here it is again. He wrestled him down by around the neck.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Jeez whiz. We're getting homered big time today.
Oh, we got the fans.
Wait, you just watched the game.
So here we go. We're going to get a face-off in left of the neutral zone. Goalies.
Yep, got.
So a little bit of confusion here. Stone Patton tries to win a draw. Empty net. Waterloo's going to throw it down around the ice. Oswald's there. Can't keep it in. And Waterloo's going to come up with it. Shot's going to go in on net. Can't get there. Sade is there. Sade turns and goes. He's harassed. So Sade's got room. Puts on the brakes. Falls down, but gives it over to Oswald. Sade back up on his feet as Oswald's going to bring it in. Nifty little move there. We're going to get an offsides.
Yeah,
and that was an offsides.
Yeah.
Team, they got overexcited, tried to get it into the zone.
Stepped in just a split second ahead of it.
So Kramer going to come on in relief of Peyton Watkins. Sade in the back, Watkins there. So obviously neutral zone face-offs are always important. And face-off won by Waterloo, but tipped up to Patton. Patton, touch little pass there to Sade. Sade's going to rattle it down deep. Under a minute left to go. Puck takes a weird carom, gets knocked down. Tyler Oswald, nice play to keep that in. Gets it knocked down, and Waterloo's going to knock it back down the ice. No icing here as Noah Abbott has to go in after it. Abbott turns and looks. Got to get this puck moving as he's holding and makes an errant pass to Andrew Kramer. Kramer puts on the brakes. He's going to get over Tyler Oswald. Oswald's going to bring it in. Oswald's roughed up hard on the boards. So good hip check there by Waterloo, and that puck's going to squirt free. 26 seconds left to go. Sade gives a look at the clock. Sade saucer pass to Jackson. Jackson's there. Jackson's going to go hard towards the net. Jackson throws it towards the net. Rebound directed. Loose, still loose. Puck's bouncing around. And Waterloo backhands it down the ice. The puck's going to bounce around, and it's going to go down for an icing. So, and the clock didn't stop, so there's another 4 seconds that got off the clock. So 8 seconds left, and everything is going to come down to this.
Yep, you get to win a face-off here, and now somebody's going to take their timeout. Waterloo.
So 8 seconds left. Waterloo taking their timeout. So
that's plenty of time to win the face-off. That's plenty of time to get a shot on that.
I mean, bottom line is this, and you've heard us say it 1,000 times, you got to win a face-off. So Waterloo taking the timeout. Our boys getting some refreshments here.
Yep.
And Coach White bringing them in. So we've talked about this. All games are huge.
Yeah.
This last 7 games.
Well, we didn't give up. We've been playing. You know, we started off slow, but we've been in the game ever since. We've been playing hard and going hard. So why can't we score here?
Yeah, no kidding. I tell you what, that last no call too. That was almost more infuriating than anything, because I can't remember who the player was, but boy, gosh, he was taken down around his neck, dragged down, knocked down,
behind, yeah.
And the referee was still standing there watching it. How do you miss a call like that?
Legit, right? Yeah.
I mean, it becomes a situation where you got to take safety in concern, and that was a play. I just wow. We've been discussing Twitter feeds during the game and those kind of things. This is one of those games I'm glad we don't have Twitter, because I'm sure there'd be a lot of fun things scrolled across the screen during this game.
Right, for sure.
So here we go. We're going to get the big cat. He's going to come out there with Tyler Oswald, Jackson, Patton, Sade, Kramer. So it's going to be interesting who takes this face-off.
It's like probably Stone Patton.
Stone Patton is going to take the draw here. Now what they need to do is Patton needs to win this clean, and Kramer's going to take it. We need to win this clean. What the Waterloo player will do is I'm sure he'll probably just try to tie it up.
He's going to win it right at the net. Going to shoot it rough.
Face-off one there. Got it. Got to Patton. Patton with the shot. Goes in on net. Didn't get there. Hits up in the air. Pops straight up in the air. Patton, and then Waterloo is going to get a gift. So in my mind, that's a gift, but it's all over. It's a game. And we've got to remember it's just a game.
Very frustrating because
that gift goal,
The phantom goal.
the
And
phantom goal is the final result of this game, and all you can do is just shake your head and go, it is what it is. So for all of you that's been enjoying this game, I know it's a tough one, but your Blues are going to come up on the short end of the stick, 4-3 to Waterloo. Now listen, everybody, we have our benefit game that's going to be held tomorrow at the Tax Slayer Center. It's a big game. Hopefully everybody can make it to that. We'd love to see everybody there. We look forward to having a good game and pulling out a win against Cedar Rapids for the Genesis Cup. So,
and if you can't make it, we're gonna broadcast for the final game this year.
Yep. So for Mark, and Patton, thanks for joining us. You've been listening to another outstanding game of Blues Sports Network hockey.
Oh wow!
So what a play there! A lucky break for us, but
Yeah, right.
sloppy play again on this power play. Jackson with the puck. He settles it over to Watkins. Watkins across line.
There they go.
Score! So Jackson to Watkins to Patton, and Patton knocks it home.
Yeah.
And we're still going to have some power play
We'll
time.
still have 5 on.
KP with the puck. He turns heads up ice. Gets it off to Jackson. Jackson, he's going to bring it on. Gets it to Patton. Patton with a step. Patton with a nice move. He goes in. So he scores!
Nice play.
So nice little play by Patton. He went fast, slowed back down, got the defenseman on his hip, sped. Patton's going to bring it in the zone. He's going to put on the brakes. Tries to go across center. He settles things down, gets it to Hitchborn. Hitchborn over to KP. KB to Hitchborn. Hitchborn shoots it in. It goes in. It goes in. Score!
That one went in. I saw that.
I guarantee you that puck went in across the net as Peyton Watkins